everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss none of my new videos. If you're an oldie, thanks for watching. Today I didn't do it today, but I will be talking about my rice water experience. And for my first time using it, I did like it. I used the jasmine rice. I don't think there's one rice that you should or should not use, but I used the jasmine rice. And another thing that a lot of people talked about and was concerned about was the smell. They said that rice water has just an odor, and I know a lot of people use like orange peels or oils to kind of get rid of the smell or take the focus away from the smell, and I did, and I just kind of just used the rice water and just kind of wanted to experience it just to see how, you know, did it smell bad, did it not? And I would say it did smell bad, but it was nothing that was just like you couldn't handle. It's just something after you put it in your hair, you put your bag and wrap it up and let it sit. I just instantly wanted to wash my hands. That was just the biggest thing for me, just because I just didn't, the smell kind of lingered on in my hands for some reason after I was just spraying it and everything. So I just wanted to wash my hands, and once you wash your hands, once you wash it out of your hair, the smell is gone. But this one thing I could tell with the rice water is that it did make my hair softer. Whenever I used the rice water and got out of the shower, my hair did feel a lot more softer than usual. That was one thing. A second thing is I didn't have a lot of shedding in my hair. Usually when I wash my hair, I have a lot of shedding just from, you know, the dead hair or whatever. So I usually have to like wash out my tub, but I literally maybe had 1 or 2 strands in the tub. I had absolutely no shedding using the rice water, which was one great thing. Third thing about the rice water is it was very easy for me to detangle my hair afterwards, which usually whenever I have to detangle my hair, it is a process and I absolutely hate it. That's like been one of the main reasons of me not liking natural hair. It's just like the detangling of it, you know. I always feel like it takes me so long to detangle and get all the knots and everything out of my hair, and it was so much more easier to detangle my hair, get knots out after using the rice water. I honestly felt like I was done like combing through my hair literally like in a couple of minutes. I don't plan on using rice water no more than once a month. But if you feel like after you use the rice water and you feel like, if you know it's working great on your hair, I would suggest not to use it no more than twice a month. I honestly would not use rice water once a week or every time you wash your hair. I would not suggest using rice water every single time, just because you can really cause your hair to break off. You can cause, you know, protein overload, make your hair very dry, very brittle. And I just think that until you really kind of know what you're doing or have been using rice water long enough so you know how it works on your hair, I would only suggest using it once a month, no more than twice. Another thing I would suggest is using rice water in a bottle, a spray bottle, or in the shower. Just because I feel like in the spray bottle it was very easy just to spray it on, make sure you have a towel over your neck, or in the shower. So it also depends on if you want your rice water to sit on your head and kind of like, you know, let it sit, let it kind of work its magic, as you can say, work for a little while, or if you want to just kind of, you know, pour it on the shower, you know, pour it over your head in the shower and kind of rinse it off. I would suggest, I know some people leave rice water in their hair for hours and hours. I left the rice water in my hair for about 30 minutes to an hour. Probably about 45 minutes I left it in my hair. And that's another thing I would suggest is for your first time using it, don't leave it in your hair for hours and hours. You know, I say an hour or 2 at the most. I really don't think you need to really leave it in your hair that long. But because of the rice water and it's so high in protein, I would suggest after you use the after you use the rice water, I would suggest leaving in, use a leave-in conditioner, not a leave-in conditioner, to not use a leave-in conditioner. I would suggest get a conditioner that you can really sit on your head for about 30 minutes or so, because after I use my rice water, I put in a great conditioner and I let the conditioner even sit on my head for about 30 minutes to an hour, you know, and then rinsed it out. So that's some of the things I would suggest when using it. Like I said, for my first time using it, I really did like it. I don't see any problems. Another thing I would suggest that I did is I used the rice water like on a Monday. Well, a week later, I did a aloe vera treatment on my head just to get some of that moisture back in my head. So I went ahead and did an aloe vera treatment on it, and I feel like I could really tell the difference of just how soft my hair was, how good it looked, the shine. So I would suggest about a week or so later, after using the rice water, do some type of treatment on your hair just to get that moisture back in lock. I love my hair, but just the natural hair process has just been a journey for me, and it's just so irritating and it's just so time consuming. But if you have any great products that you think that I should use or could suggest, please leave it down below. I hope you like this video, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.